Greetings, kings and queens. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Aquarius and Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto, they are all currently in retrograde. Welcome to my platform. I am Divine Energy. I channel messages from my higher self through the divine and deliver messages to you. So, Aquarius. So, Aquarius. Right now, Saturn is in retrograde in your sign, which means that right now, many of you are probably setting kind of like limitations, maybe like rules, borders around yourselves pertaining to other people, what you will and will not tolerate. And some of you might be doing I feel like some of you are maybe starting to practice. I feel like you're starting to practice and get into things that are for your highest good. Okay. I'm also feeling some clarity for you guys from the divine. Needing to follow your intuition, which means your first mind is always right. Don't second guess yourself. I also feel that there's some leadership skills that are being used a lot, or they're going to be coming into play. And I also feel that some of you are starting to stand in your power. So, Aquarius, this will be an exciting month for you. I feel the energy is very, very exciting. And then this coming Saturday, you have your full moon and the full lunar eclipse. Yeah, this is awesome. So if you're new to my platform, to my channel, what I do is, well, first, you can follow me underneath my video. You can follow me. There's a link to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My email, my website. If you're not sure where your sign lies other than your sun, which is your moon, rising, and Venus, you can get a free birth chart from a link underneath this video. And so your moon is your ego. Your moon is your emotions. Your sun is your ego, which is what you're predominant, what you're watching now. If you're an Aquarius, your birthday is in Aquarius season. And your moon's your emotions. Your Venus is your love life. And your rising or ascending, sometimes it's in a chart as ascending, is where you're going. So it talks about your future. So that's why, as readers, we always say, watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. That's why. So if you're new to my platform, what I do is I draw your crystal card. I've already shuffled, and I'll pull the top card. Then I'm going to do 3 divine messages from divine energy. 3 of these cards. I've already shuffled those cards as well. And then I have two decks to lay down your Celtic cross. And what happens with this is that I lie down the Celtic cross, I go over the Celtic cross, and then I go over it again. And with more clarification. And if a same card comes on this table, even though it may not be in the same position, although I've seen it done, but if they both come like in reverse, or if they both come upright, it's very important that you pay attention to what I say when those cards and when 2 of them fall. Okay, Very important. And then after that, I do oracle cards, which gives more clarification on your reading, and it goes more in depth, and it also adds more detail if needed. Okay, I think that's better. I don't know. And then also your monthly affirmation. So let's start with your crystal. You have malachite. Malachite. And it reads prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Awesome. And your messages from divine. It says, make necessary sacrifices. Look forward. And this one says retreat. So let's see if we'll get any information on those oracle cards. Well, on these cards that were pulled with the tarot cards. Okay, so couple seconds while I get this down, or a couple minutes, please. Those that went flying. That was neat. I like that one. They didn't land on the floor. They landed in between my table here. That's cool. I like that. I never seen them land like that. I hope everyone's been safe and healthy with everything that's going on right now. Everyone's in my prayers, as always. So in your first position, you have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords talks about heartbreak, betrayal. It could also talk about a loss, usually death. In your second position, for what's crossing you, you have the Seven of Coins. So it looks or appears that some of you are waiting for some type of money to come in, or you're waiting for basically something to grow. Like maybe if you started your own business, you're waiting for clients, you know. But you're waiting for something to grow, to prosper, and fruition. And your third position from your past to present, you have the Palace of Swords. The Palace of Swords talks about being able to focus without involving your emotions. What's crowning you right now is the Lover's card. So you have a soulmate or twin flame coming in. And your fifth position for what lies behind you is the Page of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Wands in reverse talks to me, I feel, is about some type of I feel like it's a lack of maybe some of you are feeling some type of lack of direction, lack of passion. Some of you may be impulsive right now, moving too fast. Some of you may even be depressed as well. And your sixth position for what lies ahead of you is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So some of you are definitely feeling like things that you have thought about and dreamt about maybe are not. I feel like something's not coming in as you would like for it to. That's what I'm feeling with that. And like I said, I will going to go over these cards and see what's going on. In your seventh position, which basically goes into where you are now, you have your Emperor in reverse. So it's definitely not feeling in control. Deep depression lack of knowledge, lack of awareness, your surroundings. Some of you like to sit in trees, around trees, and read books. Some of you like to listen to waterfall sounds. All right, but with this Emperor here in reverse, you're not having or feeling like you don't have control of a situation is what I feel very strongly here. And your eighth position for your environment, for what is surrounding you, is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So again, you're not feeling happy in a certain situation or position. It could be your home life. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be that you're feeling low on money. It could be feel that you're overall not feeling well, not in good health. But we're going to find out. In your ninth position, you have the Ace of Wands and your hopes and fears. So some of you are hoping for a new beginning with a lot of passion, and some of you fear new beginnings with a lot, like you really fear new beginnings, like it's like not your thing, kind of like. And in the 10th position, you have the Seven of Swords. And this is like your outcome. That's what this position dictates. And with the Seven of Swords, this is someone withholding information from you. It could also mean that you see how he's looking back at the two swords to the left from the wall. So you're ready to move forward, but you're still looking back for some reason. You're looking at those two swords. Something you're not, ready to let go. But you're leaving. This could also indicate that someone is trying to steal something from you. Now, let's look at your Three of Swords. You have your Justice in reverse with your Three of Swords. You have your Empress in reverse with your Three of Swords. And then you have your Faith card upright. So with the Three of Swords, I said hurt, betrayal, needing to work on your heart chakra, and death or loss. So it's very, very deep. Those things I just said is very, very deep with the Empress in reverse, with the Justice in reverse. It's just clarifying and letting me know that this hurt or this pain, this betrayal is very, maybe that's why you're depressed or they're lost. And Spirit is saying to have faith. Have faith. Okay, keep praying, meditating, and that is going to be all right. Okay, but it's very, very strong here. And my condolences to you, Aquarius, if this applies to you. It's very heavy. Now, for others of you with the Empress in reverse, it could mean jealousy, envy. With the Justice in reverse, it can mean that things are not working out in your favor or things are not going the way that you want them to. Just like I said with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the sixth position. And for others of you with the Faith card, you definitely have faith. You're following your tuition and keep it up. So let's look at your Seven of Coins and see why your Seven of Coins is here. With your Seven of Coins, you have your Seven of Wands in reverse, your Ten of Coins in reverse, and I just want one more card. All right. You have your Seven of Coins here. I said that you're waiting on something to come in. Maybe it's money. Maybe, it's something that you put into fruition that you're wanting to grow. Maybe starting your own company, waiting for clients. With the Ten of Coins in reverse to go with that, you're definitely waiting, okay, because it's not upright. So you're definitely waiting for this money or this growth to come to prosperity. And you went and before you started this process of growth or whatever it is, you released a lot of stress, a lot of drama, a lot of conflict in your life. There are still some things that you are fearing with this growth coming in, okay? And then there are some things that you are still stressing you out, okay? Pretty much, because it's not here yet. Now, on the flip side of things, individually, the Ten of Coins in reverse definitely means, again, that you're not happy. You're not happy. You don't feel, you feel, like with the Ten of Cups in reverse, you feel depleted. With the Five of Cups separately, you feel stressed, worried, concerned, addictions. See, there's two cups behind her. She's not even looking at those cups to look for help. Like, there's help out there, but you don't want it. With your Nine of Swords, this is definitely fear, okay? There's a lot of fear here, concerns, worries. And with your Seven of Wands in reverse, it's definitely letting go of a situation of a lot of drama and conflict. You're letting it go. Now let's look at your Palace of Swords. And that's being able to move forward and make decisions without your emotions. So making decisions not based on your emotions. Is this 3? Yes, it is. So while you're making decisions not based on your emotions, so your Five of Wands came back, but it's upright. So you're making decisions not based on your emotions, but at one point in time, I feel that your emotions did play a big part in making your decisions. And it's something that you worked on, because this card represents, again, drama, conflict, okay? But this also represents that someone is trying to get away with something. You also have your Ace of Cups here in reverse. So again, this is not addressing your emotions. If it were up, it would show me that you are, but you're not. Okay, so again, you're able to make decisions without your emotions. And then you have your Six of Swords in reverse. With your Six of Swords in reverse, this talks about some type of feeling of being stuck. For some of you, you feel stuck in a situation. Okay, you definitely do. So again, with your Palace of Swords, being able to make decisions and not involve your emotions, complemented by the Ace of Cups in reverse. No emotions. Also, with this separately, this could also mean a lack of faith, lack of trust, lack of intuition. And then you have your your Six of Swords in reverse, feeling stuck. Okay. Maybe you have a decision to make and you're not sure which path, or if to go left or right, you're not sure which way to go. And then but I'm feeling like there's some type of lack of knowledge here. It's energy I'm getting. And then with your Five of Wands, this represents a lot of conflict and drama, and it also represents a facade. Something around you is fake. It's not as it appears. Now let's look at your Lovers card. With your Lovers card, you have your 5 of Coins in reverse. Yep. Your 9 of Wands in reverse. One more card. Okay, so your Lovers card. Twin flame soulmate. Now, this could be a love relationship. It doesn't have to be. This could be any relationship, business, friendship. Not, it doesn't have to be lovers. Now, with this friendship, with the 5 of Coins in reverse, it shows me that you pretty much was, you were feeling like this before the situation came along, miserable. You're not miserable anymore. With the 9 of Wands in reverse, it shows me that you've made a decision to take the next step because you're not sitting there thinking about it anymore. You took it. With the Magician in reverse, it shows me that I feel like before the situation happened with the Lovers card, you felt stuck. You felt like you couldn't move. Whatever the situation came in, and it made you feel very, 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 I feel like it made you feel magical, like alive again. And with the Palace of Wands in reverse, it talks about not being able to move forward again, like just being stuck and not being in an environment where you felt stable. If it were upright, it would show me that you were, in your house and stable and cool. But that's how you felt before the Lovers card. Now let's look at your Page of Wands in reverse. One more card. So with the Page of Wands in reverse, you have the Tree of Life. You have the 5 of Swords in reverse. For somebody, I'm being told, don't let go. One card. See if I can need just one. So, with your Page of Wands in reverse, talks about not feeling very, very passionate about something. And with your 5 of Swords, so here's your Page of Wands in reverse. This comes along with your 5 of Swords in reverse. So you're not feeling, great. And you see how he's holding that sword forward with courage and strength, like, everything's all good. You're not feeling like that. Depression. Your Tree of Life is here to help and guide you through this. Okay? Your Tree of Life. Tree of Life also brings about life decision. A life decision. Maybe some of you are depressed because of a life decision that needs to be made. And then, yeah, you definitely do, because you have your 2 of Wands here. So this definitely means a decision needs to be made. You see how one door is red, one door is blue. So you need to make a decision. It also means that something's going to come together for you. Okay? Could be another person, or it could just be, your life coming together with the Tree of Life card here. Okay? Now let's look at your Eight of Cups in reverse. Things not coming together the way you want them to. If they were, you know, it'd be cool. So let's not. Cups down. So let's see why your cup's down. What's going on? So you have the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Queen of Coins in reverse. Like one more card, please. Yeah, okay. So there's your Seven of Cups. Things not coming together the way you want them to. Definitely not with the Wheel in reverse. This indicates a delay also with the Wheel in reverse and things not coming together. Seven of Swords in reverse and your Queen of Coins in reverse. So your Queen of Coins in reverse represents jealousy and envy. It also represents not taking care of something properly. And so with the Seven of Swords, whatever it was that this situation is causing, with the Seven of Swords in reverse means that you're going to be able to move forward. If it were upright, it would show me that you are still looking back in the past and not able to move forward, but you're going to be able to move forward. I'm glad to see that. Now let's look at your Emperor in reverse. A lot of sad energy here. A lot of uncertain energy. So you have your Emperor in reverse, then you have your Eight of Wands in reverse. But your Nine of Cups is upright. So I got 4 cards with that. Your Emperor in reverse, not feeling in control of a situation. With the Fool in reverse. So you definitely have some type of confusion, some type of delay. Someone made you feel not worthy. You also have your Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're not moving forward. You're just feeling stuck. Like where you are, you're feeling stuck with that. Not feeling in control of a situation. And then you have your Eight of Wands in reverse, which shows me or tells me that you're not following divine the way you should. If you were following your intuition, this is my intuition card. Period. You're not following your intuition. And then you have your Nine of Cups here. So this is like overall happiness, overall content, overall, just being overall happy. After you get through all of this, I'm glad to see your Nine of Cups here. I'm telling you now, Aquarius, I am worried a little about you guys. This is not it's not a happy reading. Definitely going to keep you in prayer. So let's look at your, are you in reverse? Yes, you are. Let's look at your Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. King of Swords. Ten of Cups in reverse. All right. Not feeling happy, not feeling healthy, not feeling like, not uplifted. Depression just keeps coming to me. With that, you have your Hermit in reverse, so you're not taking time out for yourself. You have your 10th card in reverse, so you're definitely feeling weak, maybe even vulnerable. Your Knight of Coins in reverse, so you're not feeling, you're not feeling nurtured. You're not taking care of yourself. Someone's not taking care of themselves. But then you have your King of Swords, right? So your King of Swords is here to help you get through all of this mess. Situation. Wrong choice of words. I don't want to call this a mess because it's not. This is real. It's reality. King of Swords is here to help you get through these situations, okay? Please have faith. Please, whatever you're thinking, you're doing wrong, you're not wrong, okay? I don't know who that is for. You're making the right decision, moving away from people, places, and situations that are not for your highest good. And for some of you, at the end of the day, you are following your intuition, and I'm going to need you to follow your intuition to get out of the situations that you're in that are not making you feel happy. And then this also indicates that someone watching this video is an inborn high priest or high priestess, or you could be studied, I don't know, but I feel like you're inborn, okay? Following your intuition. This card can also indicate universal secrets. Doesn't mean that it's bad. Could be good. Universal secrets. They're divine secrets. They're always good. So let's look at your Ace of Wands. See what falls with your Ace of Wands. Get some energy lifted up here. The Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, you have your 7 of Coins in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. So whatever at the beginning, I showed you in your second place, your 7 of Coins upright, waiting for something to come to fruition. So with your Ace of Wands, with your new beginnings, it came. For some of you, it came. If not, it's coming really close. Then you have your 2 of Coins in reverse. So this shows me that you are contemplating right now. You're contemplating on how you want to wrap this new beginning out. And you're not stuck anymore. Of course, the Hangman is in reverse. So you're definitely having a new beginning with passion, creativity, something that's just going to, light that fire, new beginnings with this. Might be some changes, might be moving and relocation, but definitely strong new beginning. Now we're going to look at your 7 of Swords and see why you're looking back into the past. And see if it will tell us who's trying to get away with something, if that is the case. You have your 5 of Swords in reverse. Definitely looking back into the past. What's in the past that you won't let go? Knight of Cups in reverse. Have to do with a relationship, a love life. You're looking at your past love life. It made you miserable with your 5 of Coins and with your Queen of Cups. whenever you let it go, it's your life, your love life is going to be better. But for those that are still in this situation, the Queen of Cups is here to help you get out of that emotion bond or that emotional tie. Okay. Now, for those that has someone around them that is trying to get away with something, you're going to find out who it is, and you're going to find out why. You definitely are. So, Aquarius, I'm going to count your cards, and then we're going to definitely go into the Oracle cards really quick to help us get more information and to find out our solutions. Definitely, because there's a lot of sad energy here. Okay. You have 1, 2, 3. All right, you have three new beginning cards on the table. 3 talks about changes. Okay, and if you are the high priestess, then you're manifesting quickly with the number 3 as well. And with your high arcana cards, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 12 high arcana cards. 1 is new beginnings, of course, and the 2 is being intuitive. 2 is an intuitive number. For those who are not, again, if you're not paying attention to your intuition, you need to pay more attention to your intuition and follow your intuition. 2 can also bring about harmony, balance in your love life. And then the 1 and the 2 together again is your 3. So changes are coming, and please follow your intuition. Now let's read off into your oracle cards. Okay, so the first deck is messages from Mother Gaia. And you have wind activation. Wind activation. And it reads, the lethargy you feel is the result of a lack of activation. In other words, something that stirs your senses. This could be anything from walking outdoors, feeling the breeze on your body, or inhaling the different aromas that nature herself provides. Or it could be finding the pleasure in a warm bath that helps you release the tension and stress from your mind and body. Music may activate your hearing, which sparks the pleasure centers in your brain. Art may activate your emotional responses. The touch of another human may activate a deep need to be physically held in some manner once again. Now is the time for action. Engage in some activity and be fully present so that you forget about your surroundings and enter into that timeless and multidimensional experience of union with the focus of your creative attention. Let your physical body be active. Movement alone, whether quietly dancing by yourself or hiking that hill over yonder, will require you to be as present as possible in your body. Okay? So now let's look at Work Your Light Oracle cards. I feel a lot of lost of I feel a lot of deaths. I feel a lot. Multiple. Okay. Work Your Light says protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Trying to get into the lighting. Okay. And let's see what that reads. This says you are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events. So it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power. So it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you're being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic cleanup. Okay, so on YouTube, there is a guy named Steve Noble. If you look up Steve Noble, and you can type in Steve Noble and type in healing. You can type in Steve Noble and type in cutting energy cords. He is awesome with meditation and helping healing and anything you want to do, he has something for it, and he's amazing. So there is an affirmation that comes with this, and it says, I call back my lost soul fragments, power, or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. Ashe. And so it is. Now let's look at your white light oracle card. Let's see what you have. Aquarius, you have Dorva Partra or I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that, but that's what it said. That's what the card is, and I'm about to read it to you. Okay, it says, out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is a ubiquitous time to give away generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. Okay, so what I have to say about that is this. When you're going through a spiritual awakening or even a spiritual rebirth, it can make you feel lethargic, like your other card said. It can make you feel not yourself. It can make you feel depressed. It can, it messes with you, and it feels like it's all negative ways. But it's actually divine working on you. I've been through it plenty of times, and I'm feeling yes, sometimes things tragically does happen to us sometimes before we go through this process. But I feel that a lot of you are going through the beginning of this process, like you're starting to wake up. You're starting to connect with divine is what I'm feeling. All right, so your next oracle card, you have Truths Unveiled, the revelation of Isis. Okay, now let me read that. And then your next card is your affirmation, and then there's no cards after that. So Truths Unveiled. Let's see what this reads. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think that there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feeling rather than being convinced by outward appearance. This is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships where something is not as it's being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to truth and revelation now. Awesome. So for those of you that I told you that somebody's trying to get away with something, y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. Between now and next Saturday, not this Saturday, the 4th of July, but the Saturday after that, you're going to know. I'm not even giving it the rest of this month. You're going to know. And you can come back on this video and comment and say, yeah, you said so, and yeah, it happened. It happened. It's going to happen. So you have Goddess of Creation, Transformation, Creativity, Wholeness. All right. Now, let's see what she's about. It's time for you to chill out and let go of the rigid and fixed ideas. Relax and take time out just to be. You really have been trying too hard lately and are taking things far too seriously. This has blocked your creativity and caused your energy levels to be low. You probably tell yourself that you don't have time to relax, but you must make the time. Make this a priority and you will find that an interesting transformation takes place. Your creativity will increase and you will feel revitalized by a newfound sense of purpose and inspiration. Your mind may be telling you that relaxation is futile, waste of time, yet the opposite is true. Relaxation will slow down your thoughts and open your heart. It is fuel for the soul that will have a positive flow on effect for your entire being. Your well-being is of paramount importance, so do not take it for granted. Without it, nothing else really matters. Yeah, transformation, higher selves. Definitely. So your affirmation reads, I take time each day to relax, I make time each day to nurture my spirit. I connect spiritually to a space of love inside my heart. I find peace within. I am light. I am love. Again, I take time out each day to relax. I make time each day to nurture my spirit. I connect spiritually to a space of love inside my heart. I find peace within. I am light. I am love. Ashe. And so it is. I hope you enjoyed your reading for July. Hopefully, I will be back here earlier than the 1st of August to give you your video for August. Please take care, be healthy, and stay safe. Divine love, light, peace, and energy, and blessings to you all. Oh, yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe, or hit the notification bell if you'd like to know every time I upload a video. Now, you know, for me to forget to say that, y'all know I'm doing this is because I'm guided to do it. It's my gift to you. Stay blessed.